Welcome back, SethBling here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video for this thing. And I've never done an unboxing video before, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm a bit new to it. So this thing is a Gameband. Basically, a Gameband is like a wristband, but it's got a USB drive in it, and you can take the wristband off and actually plug the wristband into your computer and play Minecraft from it. And it'll keep all of your worlds on the wristband, so you can go from one computer to another. It'll keep all of your worlds and everything. So kind of cool. So what do we have here? We have a box. This has the actual wristband in it, I assume. They just sent it to me, and I haven't opened it yet. And you can tell there's also this note, and you can tell that I haven't opened them because there is a wax seal on each of these things, which is pretty cool. I don't know about you, but I've never been sent a message with a wax seal on it. They must have some sort of signet ring with the, So there's a redstone dust on here. That's because the theme for this version of the Gameband is redstone, and that's actually how I got involved. So I've been working with this company for about a year now, I guess. I kind of at Minecon last year I started working with them. Okay, so wax seal. I'm like a little nervous to take this off because that means this is my one take at the video. But okay, so wax seal. Here we go. Let's actually open this up. Okay, it's like taking off some of the paper with it. Yep, I'm not doing another take of this video. Okay, so the note says, here we go. Seth, your Gameband enclosed. Hope you love it. Thanks for all your support so far. Talk soon. From Fergal. Fergal is I guess the guy running Gameband. So yeah, that's cool. Anyway, that's oh man, that was kind of satisfying opening that. Okay, so anyway, on to the actual main product. Here's the Gameband box, and it's not very big or anything because I mean it's just got a wristband inside. Okay, there is a wax seal on this as well. I'm gonna pull off all the packaging. I'm guessing it's gonna take some paper with it as well. So here we go. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it on camera. Again, like I said, this is my first unboxing video. Yeah, it's taking off some of the paper too. All right. And okay, so how do I open this? So this is pretty nice paper, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I've been working with this company. They contacted me, and basically it's kind of cool. This is one of a very small number of companies that's actually officially endorsed by Mojang, and hopefully in a moment we'll be able to see a Mojang logo somewhere on here. Try not to be too aggressive with this paper. Okay, so here's the actual Gameband box. Here we go, Gameband plus Minecraft. So I'm kind of getting a reflection on my screen here, but so you can see there's that. Let's see. Yes, on the back there's the Mojang logo, so you know it is officially endorsed by Mojang, which is kind of cool. They really do not endorse many. Well, I mean they've licensed it out to this company basically, but they don't license out many products. Okay, and then in the very corner it says preloaded content. Oh, come on, where am I? Yes. Sorry, let me try and get this into focus. Can we? Yes, you can kind of see. It says preloaded content from Hypixel, SethBling, and Dragnose. So that's why I'm doing this unboxing video. Obviously, I have some sort of commercial arrangement with the company that makes this for them to obviously be able to use my logo and like it says on the box, they have preloaded content from me. So I might be a little bit biased, but I thought it was kind of cool that they reached out to me and wanted to put my content on the Gameband. And okay, so here we go. Let's pull it out of the sleeve. Okay, yes, like I said, there's like a little redstone watermark here on the box. So and as you saw from the preloaded content, that's the theme for the. Okay, so here we have the actual Gameband. Let's actually pull it out. Oh, this is nice. All right, so yeah, on the clasp here, there's a little redstone dust pattern. This is actually hand painted on, I've been told. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up, and on the inside, I don't know if you can actually see this. This is my version. It says, "Oh, come on, focus, focus." I don't think it's gonna focus. Hello. It says Seth on it anyway. It says Seth. So this is my. You can't have. When you buy it, you won't get this. It says Seth on it. But okay, so let me actually try putting it on as I work my way around the mic. And Sorry, it's really awkward with the mic in the way. Come on. Sorry, one sec. Oh, whoops. I was trying to do it wrong. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I was like, it was misaligned. Okay, so there's the wristband. I actually think I have it on kind of backwards, but okay, so it's on. I'm going to take it back off. So it just comes right off. So I saw a prototype of this, but I don't think I've actually seen this version. Let's try pushing some buttons. There's some buttons on here. The red button here, is there, I don't know if this one's actually a button, but let's try pushing some buttons. I think, yes, wait. Okay, might not have enough juice right now. It has some LEDs on it. I might have to charge it a bit. Okay, well, let me try. Okay, I know it does have some LEDs and it's supposed to display some patterns, but I think it's just out of juice. So let me try plugging it in. I have a USB port right here. Can I get it first try? Nice. Okay, let's see if it's gonna light up. No, I guess not. All right, well, let me show you what's on the computer, and once it's, oh, there we go. Hold on, it's hard to get this on camera because it's like plugged in, but you can see there are some lights on this thing. It actually shows you the battery. Yeah, the battery. I don't know if you can see very well, but the battery is empty here, so I do need to charge it a little bit. But let me show you the software that comes with the Gameband. All right, when I plug it in, this little so the Gameband pops up. Like I said, it's a USB drive, so it just shows up like a USB drive. So there's a couple icons here, and I'm not sure actually which one does which. Let's see, gameband.exe. I'm going to launch that. Okay, let's try this on here. Welcome to Gameband. You must register your Gameband before you start using it. Okay, English. Let me do this. Okay, I registered, or I guess I'm still registering it. I can select which hand it goes on. Do I want to copy my existing Minecraft data? Yes, so this will back up all of my existing worlds and everything onto the Gameband. I'm sure it'll take a moment. And so the idea is now I have all my worlds on the Gameband and I can play just directly from the Gameband. And so in order to make this work, okay, this is going to take a while, and I'll probably cut past this, but I do want to talk about this real quick. In order to make this work, basically, whenever you have a flash drive, every time that you read from or write to a flash drive, I think it's more actually about the writes. Every time you write to a flash drive, it basically has a chance of destroying that bit that you're writing. And so normal flash drives have a certain lifetime, and you shouldn't really run software from them if it's saving to the flash drive very often, because it'll eventually basically degrade the USB drive or the flash drive, and that's bad. So the Gameband actually has a special kind of a special chip, flash chip in it that allows you to play from it and write to it frequently without really destroying the chip nearly so quickly, so that the Gameband will last for years, which I think is pretty cool, and it's definitely necessary for something like this. But that's a pretty cool piece of technology. All right, okay, so that's done. Let me pull out my Gameband. I ejected it. All right, so now let's see if we can spot. Okay, doing this awkward microphone dance again. Let's push the buttons until I figure out which one it is. I think it's this one. Oh, yeah, there we go. So there's the redstone dust. You can see that redstone dust animation. And what happens if I push it again? Oh, it's just, oh, I have it upside down, I see. Okay, so I have still the redstone dust animation. Let me try, okay. I guess each time I push it, I get the same one. Okay, I held it down and it gave me the time. So it does work as a wristwatch. Let's see, does it just pick a random one? I don't know how this works. Oh, I see. You can cycle through them. There we go. There's the SethBling one I made. So you can actually, oh, now it looks like I'm wearing a visor. Sorry, I'm just like, can I line this up with my face? Sorry, okay. Get distracted. But yeah, so each time if you push the button several times in a row, it'll go through the animation. So you can see the time, date, so it does act like a wristwatch if you want it to, if you want to check the time, whatever. It doesn't display it constantly. But yeah, so you can make your own animations, which I think is pretty cool. Like, that's, I think there's something like 140 LEDs, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, so that is the Gameband. That's pretty much how it works and what you can do with it. Definitely feels very durable, very solid. And anyway, so just thought I'd show you guys the product. I think it's kind of cool that they include some of my my maps on there. Oh, I didn't actually show up maps. Let me show that real quick. Okay, when I showed it before, like I said, it does pick up your profiles automatically. But if you use the default profile, that's the one that comes on the Gameband, and that has all the preloaded saves. So if you put this into a fresh machine that didn't have Minecraft already installed, that's what you would automatically load up. Okay, here's the game, and now we can look in the list. So it's got a bunch of my maps, and they're right at the top, which is kind of cool. Seth, I don't know why it's... Oh, I guess because they're added the latest. Okay, so we have the building game, 15 seconds, which is my parkour map. There's some drag nose maps. There's Pizza Spleef, which is my Spleef game. Blocks versus Zombies, which is my tower fence game. Redstone Challenge 2, and I think Redstone Challenge 1. So it says what version they're intended for. So a lot of these maps are for 1.7, which is the version that comes installed by default. There are some 1.8 versions of things. I actually made this 1.8 version of the building game specifically for the Gameband. And so if you want a 1.8 version of the building game, this is one place to get it. I also updated it on my website, so you can check it out there. But so we've got a 1.4 map, a 1.5 map, a couple 1.7 maps, and a couple 1.8 maps. And there's some multiplayer and some single player maps and stuff. So yeah, so those are the maps that are included on the Gameband. From me and from the other Redstoners. So anyway, that's the Gameband. Just push the thing a little bit more. You can look at the current time. I'm recording this in the morning. Anyway, so if you want to get it for yourself, the Gameband is sold. Well, I've been told it's in every single GameStop in the United States right now. You can also find it at Target, but it's kind of a limited release. So if you do want it, probably want to get it during the holiday season before they sell out. The price of the Gameband is $79, which sounds kind of expensive at first, but really there's kind of a lot of technology going into this thing. There's all the LEDs. It is very sturdy. Like I said, it has special flash chips so that it doesn't, so that you can play the game from the Gameband and it won't die really quickly like a normal USB drive would. And it's got a special processor and everything. So there's kind of a lot of hardware packed into this tiny little thing. When you think about it, it's kind of cool that you can do all this stuff from this thing. Anyway, but yeah, if you want to find it, GameStop is probably the best bet. Some Targets are also carrying the Gameband. I've also linked the website for the Gameband. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I will just recap and say, once again, this is one of a very small number of products endorsed by Mojang. So it's not just me that's kind of intrigued by this thing. Mojang also feels like this is a good quality product that they are okay putting their name on, and don't feel like it's a big risk or anything. So anyway, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool, and I think it's kind of cool that I get to have my my stuff on there too. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you thought it was kind of cool. If not, whatever. That's fine. Not everyone's cup of tea. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching.